Today I'm going to talk a little bit about team management, and one of the analogy I wanted to give you is being a founder. You think yourself like a driving instructor, or you can even compare to any coach, being like like a football coach or a cricket coach, or any coach analogy will work out extremely well. Let me explain a bit more on the driving instructor part. If you look at the role of a driving instructor, right, what is the purpose he is trying to solve? He wants the person to learn to drive as quickly as possible, right? Like there's only objective, only motto of that person is make sure this person can drive in a few days or few weeks. Like he or she doesn't want to help you forever, because they're not going to sit with you for a lifetime, right? So when you're driving, you need to make sure that person, the learner is learning as quickly as possible. You need to keep the same principle in mind when being a founder, because your goal is you onboard somebody, you bring somebody onto the team and make sure they are up and scaling as quickly as possible. So you spend enough time with them so that they can do the job what you wanted them to do as quickly as possible. So this is super important, because otherwise the tendency is, whenever you look at it, if you look at a task, you might think it will only take me 5 minutes or 10 minutes to do it, and I will rather quickly do it. But if you want to teach somebody else to do it, it might be an hour's work, right? Or maybe more, because you need to tell them everything, the context, everything. And lot of times you'll start skipping, okay, yeah, it's only 2 minutes job, I'll just do it quickly. And then the more you carry on doing that, you will start building lots and lots of dependency on you, and also you may not be handing over things to that person enough, and they are sitting idle or they're not doing the work regularly. So it's very important, you need to make sure you try to teach that person and onboard somebody quicker. And also there's a difference between delegation and I don't think I can pronounce the another term. It's a abdication, or I don't know. So you get, you'll figure out, you can Google and figure out. Basically, there's a difference is delegation is basically a controlled way of giving things to somebody. You need to teach them how to do things step by step, and then so the other person at the end of that session understands how to do that particular task well. The other term basically is you dump everything to that person and trying to ask them to go figure out on their own, or not helping them to do it themselves. So the same, coming back to the driving instructor analogy, right? The driving instructor need to tell you exactly, this is accelerator, this is clutch, this is gear, and this is how you do it. And this is how you find your biting point, and this is how you apply the handbrake. Every instruction need to be given properly. Imagine if that guy just simply says, okay, start driving, right? There is a guaranteed crash. That is exactly how you need to think like a founder. You bring somebody, spend some time, onboard them, and let them run on their own. That should be your objective. Thank you.